shocked.
Oh, nice. Good take.
Demi and Work, if you guys want an ISO, call for it. We'll clear out.
Oh, got you.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. It's the Portland Trail Blazers taking on the Utah Jazz. And the Trailblazers start out with the ball. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Batum is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge, and it's Camby, and it's Miller, and it's Fernandez in at the 2.
You know, Batum is not just a scorer. He's a really good all-around player, very effective at finding the open man, too.
Pass to Hornacek. Stockton the bounce pass. Hornacek dishes to Foster. Russell kicks to Hornacek. Clock at 6. 17-foot shot on the way. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Jerry Sloan gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. This is the first meeting of these two teams, so he didn't know exactly what to expect. But he does know that he wants his guys to attack offensively. He feels their success on that and will dictate their success through the game. So, guys, we can expect them to be aggressive from early on.
Appreciate that, David. Interesting report there, GA. The team focused on what it can do offensively.
Bottom line, in this league, you have to score points. Sounds like they have a plan.
Yeah, and we'll see how it reveals itself, that plan. If the theory is proven right, they'll have a nice foundation to work from.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Miller, the pass to Batum. Back to Miller. Camby against Foster. Aldridge trying to break free. Got a piece of it. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
And, you know, Aldridge is a load to deal with. When he gets good position, you pretty much have to be physical with him.
The Trailblazers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. He doesn't get the second one. The Jazz on offense. Stockton with it. Passes to Malone. The Jazz working the ball around now. 4 on the clock. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. A nice shot by Stockton.
Such a pro at reading defenses. Stockton is terrific at recognizing when to go right up with the shot.
Outside, Batum. Aldridge left side. On the mark with the 15-footer.
You know, you look at the mid-range game Aldridge has, it keeps the defense honest. They have to worry about a lot more than just his post game.
Hornacek outside. Back to Russell. From deep. Offensive rebound. Here's Malone. And the jam by Karl Malone.
Boy, cleaning up the glass and sending it right back down. Malone earning an extra possession for his team.
Miller kicks to Fernandez. And there's the pass to Batum. The kick out to Aldridge. Stockton against Miller.
Utah foul. Greg Foster. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Miller, the pass to Aldridge. Good. Aldridge has got 5.
That's just sheer weight room from Aldridge there. Didn't allow the defense to get the best of him.
Stockton kicks to Hornacek. Now, here is Russell. Back to Hornacek. From the stripe. That one wide left. Portland leading. Back to Miller. The dish now to Camby. They get a hand on it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stockton. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, 5 to shoot. Here's Miller.
Well, you've got to admire the energy there from Malone, wanting to change that shot and doing so.
Hornacek outside. Pass to Russell. Stockton with it. Foster dishes to Stockton. It's hauled in by Andre Miller.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Pass to Aldridge. Trying to get open as Campbell. Aldridge, no luck. Utah trailing here. Stockton passes to Hornacek. He gets that one.
Stockton loves finding the open teammate. Does it again here.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Passes it to Batum. Here's Aldridge. He's covered by Malone. Aldridge kicks to Batum. From deep three-point range. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Greg Ostertag, he's checked in for Utah. Anderson comes in for Russell. Portland also making some changes. Greg Oden, he's checked in for Aldridge. And it's Mills in for Andre Miller. And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Stockton outside. He kicks it to Anderson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Nicholas Batum.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
A different look for Utah. Keefe is checked in for Malone. And Isley subbed in for Jeff Hornacek. Portland trailing here. Mills passes to Batum. Back to Mills. There's the pass to Campbell. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Batum. He's covered by Anderson. Oden. It's deflected.
And Ostertag showing his intensity on defense. A big guy who takes pride in his shot blocking.
Pass to Anderson. Now Stockton. Back to Anderson. Wide open. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton.
And Stockton is simply one of the best, especially when it comes to finding people on the floor.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Fernandez from outside. Portland again missing. Jazz leading by 4. Pass to Isley. Stockton outside. Passes it to Isley. Shoots over Mills. A shot by Isley, no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Allen's position, you can see the frustration on his face.
And Fernandez kicks to Mills to stop the drought. Outside for Batum. Three-pointer Fernandez connects from three-point range. Fernandez has got 6.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Anderson. Here's Stockton. The teardrop falls in. And that's now 7 points for John Stockton.
You know, Stockton is really clever when it comes to scoring inside. Not the biggest guy, but he finds a way to get the job done.
Back to Mills. Outside, Batum. Over Anderson. A shot by Batum, no good. Jazz leading by 3. Anderson in the post, defended by Batum. For 3, Fernandez. They get the rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Jazz lead by 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment.
Fans, your Jazz Youth Dance Team.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen from the Jazz so far, what's your take?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Utah leading. They've got Malone. Hornacek's out there with Stockton. Then it's Russell, and it's Ostertag in at 7. That's the group right now for Utah. And the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge. That is his first foul of the game. Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Hornacek outside. Utah moving it around. Down it goes. Nice one there from Ostertag.
And how about the awareness there of Hornacek, a high IQ player who just knows how to find his teammates when they're open.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now, here's Aldridge. Batum scanning the floor. Just 4 to shoot. Releases. Mills can't hit. And so Stockton will bring it up for the Jazz. It's a 3-point game. Knocked loose. Down low. Malone. That's good. And a nice assist from Stockton. Stockton's got 3 assists now in this one.
Malone just so hard to stop inside. Despite contact and good coverage, he blasts right through it.
Now here's Batum. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The offensive rebound. Shots good from Oden.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Hornacek outside. The pass to Russell. Back to Hornacek. Out to Russell. Pass to Malone. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Aldridge. Batum passes to Oden. And it's Greg Oden with the finish.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Hornacek outside. Pass to Malone. Here's Russell. Down he goes. Nice one there from Ostertag. Ostertag's got 4 points this quarter.
You can't let Ostertag get that deep. I mean, he's confident when he's got the ball in that territory.
Stockton against Miller. Driving in. Outside for Batum. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now, here's Stockton. Here's Malone. No good from 11 feet. Trailblazers trail by 3. Outside, Batum. Mills looking it over. There's the drive and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Jazz.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
And both free throws good for Mills. And the Jazz with possession here. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Russell dishes to Stockton. Kicks to Hornacek. Back to Stockton. Malone finds Russell. Here's Stockton. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Batum inside. Stockton's on him. Miller outside. Over Russell. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Stockton passes to Malone. Back to Stockton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal
It's going to be on Andre Miller.
When you talk about guys who just know how to play the game, Stockton at the top of that list.
A different look for Utah. Foster's checked in for Ostertag. Keefe comes in for Malone. And it's Anderson in for Russell. Marcus Camby, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Fernandez comes in for Patty Mills. To the paint, and Aldridge slams it in.
Boy, at 6'11", Aldridge makes this look really easy. All he needs is the right positioning, and it's over.
Back to Stockton. Out to the wing. Here's Foster. And it's good off the back rim and in. And the Jazz lead by 2. And the action on hold as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, this is why you build out your depth as best you can. I mean, you just never know when injuries might show up.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Oden's checked in, and Utah also making a switch. Isley's checked in for Stockton. And good that time. Aldridge has got the game tied up here for the Trailblazers.
Aldridge has a nice methodical way about his game that makes him extremely reliable down low. He's a smooth operator in the post.
Keefe against Aldridge. Anderson passes to Keefe. Now, here is Hornacek, defended by Fernandez. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on LaMarcus Aldridge. Utah shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And Hornacek, no doubt, a leader. A knockdown shooter, moves incredibly well without the ball.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Here is Fernandez. 6 points for him. The turnaround Jay. Here's Oden. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at it.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Oden hits them both. Here's Isley. He's still scoreless so far in this one. He kicks it to Anderson. Passes it to Isley. Kicks it out to Hornacek. Launches a 3.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession. So it's Utah now, and Anderson slams it in.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Aldridge. That one falls. Aldridge has got 11 points.
Boy, I like the work Aldridge did there. Good hustle. Nice job getting good position.
And the pass to Foster. Hornacek outside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. Rudy Fernandez picks one up. These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good.
Two shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Portland trailing here. So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
It's time for T-shirts. Once again, that was your Jazz Dancers. Fancy Deadlock.
Jazz on D. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Batum's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, you can't forget about the long arms of Batum. I mean, I want to see him be more active on the offensive glass because he's capable.
Hornacek outside. 6 on the shot clock. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Here's Miller. And he overshot that one, missing. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Jazz. Pass to Hornacek. Pass to Keefe. And two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
I like how aggressive Keefe is on offense. Really good work being able to draw shooting fouls because of his aggressiveness.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And so he's able to get one of two.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Good work there as it goes.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The Jazz have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far. And that one goes in, 2 from the line that time. 6 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And here's Miller outside. No good on the last second attempt there. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's the Jazz. They lead by 1. Time now for the halftime break. With the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Round of applause for your Jazz Youth Jazz team.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good game we have here after one half of play. Everybody, welcome back for our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith. Utah found themselves in a close game in the first. And in that period, the most they trailed by was 3. Scoring-wise, they broke even in the second, so little ground was lost there. And, Kenny, what'd you see out there from the Jazz?
The differential is the free throw attempts. And that's one of the big stories in this game. They were being so aggressive and so smart that all they could do on the defensive end was foul.
Looking at Portland, Shaq, your thoughts?
Well, those second chance points are huge, and they only came because of their effort. Their work on the offensive glass is what's keeping them in the game. They definitely should try to continue to stay tough on the glass. It's been key so far.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
Make some noise and get out.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Nice game. Great performance by LaMarcus Aldridge.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And on the floor for Nate McMillan starting the second half. Holding out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then it's Miller. And there's Rudy Fernandez. And it's Batum in at the 3 slot. Batum finds Miller. For 3, Fernandez. A rebound by the Jazz. Now Stockton. Batum against Russell. Shot clock at 5. Stockton passes to Malone. It's good. And it's a 5-point Jazz lead.
And just the ultimate in the pick and roll is Malone. He just excels with that hard dive to the right spot there after setting that screen.
And it's Miller penetrating. The shot missing. Some solid defense by Malone. Here's Russell. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Russell's got the lead up to 7 now for the Jazz.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right now.
And so here's Portland. After the basket by Utah, Oden kicks to Miller. Tries a 3. They get it again. Outside for Batum. Trying to get open is Oden. And Batum is good for 3. Batum's got 5 points so far.
The outside stroke of Batum, too nice. He knocks him down in bunches.
Outside, Russell. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Here's Foster. That shot off the mark. Now Portland takes it the other way. Here's Batum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And, you know, Batum certainly has the ability to score inside.
The Trailblazers have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Batum. Mills, he's checked in for Andre Miller. Both free throws good from Batum.
You know, a confident shooter who does a little of everything, Batum is a valuable cog who plays his role well.
Hornacek outside. Foster against Aldridge. Foster passes to Stockton. Mills with the rebound. And now here's Fernandez, the fast break opportunity. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. The lead is 2. On the wing, Stockton. Defended by Fernandez. Here's Russell. Malone in the high post. Hornacek outside. Knocks it loose. Batum with the steal. Here's Mills. Portland again missing. And the Jazz with possession here. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Hornacek, no luck.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And, you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guys. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
And a first time out of the game called for Utah.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Greg Ostertag, he's checked in for the Jazz. And that one, good. And it's 8 points for Karl Malone.
I like the touch from Malone inside there. I mean, one of the most accomplished scorers in the game, without a doubt.
Mills passes to Aldridge. Feeds to Batum. 6 to shoot. Pass to Mills. Trying to get open is Oden. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. They get John Stockton. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Shooting for Portland, Patrick Mills. At the line for 2.
No good on the free throw. Anderson, he's checked in for Jeff Hornacek. That's off as well, so he misses both. Utah leading. Anderson passes to Stockton. Count it. Good. Stockton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, great to see Stockton filling it up like this. Playing just a little more selfishly than usual on offense and making it work.
Now here's Oden. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Malone kicks to Anderson. The pass to Stockton. Pass to Malone. Baseline jumper. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Stockton's got his 8th assist in the game.
Karl Malone, this guy delivered. Hence the nickname.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And the Jazz making a change here. Isley's checked in.
Once again.
Aldridge finds Mills. Aldridge tried to break free. Rebound, Utah. To the middle. And Oden sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Three-pointer, Stockton. Fernandez with the rebound. Pass to Mills. The shot, no good. And Utah will come the other way. Here's Isley. No points in the game yet for him. Passes it to Malone. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Malone draws all kinds of attention being the dynamic scorer that he is.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Utah Jazz.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
Love the consistency at the free throw line in this one too, fellas. Getting a healthy number of points off trips to the line.
Aldridge. Portland no good that time either. Jazz leading by 6. Outside Russell. The Jazz working the ball around now.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Poster tag against Oden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Knocks down the 3 ball. Stockton's got the lead up to 9 now for the Jazz.
What I find from Ostertag, outstanding vision, spotting the open teammate.
The pass to Aldridge. Shoots over Stockton. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. To the inside. And it's Anderson that time on the assist from Brian Russell. And now it's an 11-point Jazz lead. And it's Mills with the ball for the Trailblazers. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Batum passes to Oden. Whistle blows, and that's going to be a travel.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that mistake.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Keefe is checked in for Utah. And Portland with a change here, too. Miller's checked in for Nicholas Batum. Now, here's Stockton. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game.
Trust Stockton to make smart play calls like this one, using the pick and roll to get himself free for a high-quality shot.
Now a timeout called by Portland. You have to like what we're seeing from John Stockton.
But, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
There's a minute left in the third. Pass to Mills. And here is Fernandez. Just 5 on the clock. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing. Anderson outside. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the third. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Trailblazers trail by 16. Here's the floater. They need this. Here's Aldridge. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
How about that for the old up fake? Aldridge knows exactly how to get a defender off his feet.
For the Trailblazers, LaMarcus Aldridge, 2 shots.
And so LaMarcus Aldridge nails them both. And so it's Utah here with the ball. Stockton looking around. The kick out to Anderson. Here's Russell. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And so it's Utah in command with a 16-point lead as the... And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Malone sitting on the bench, here's who's on the floor for Jerry Sloan. Hornacek's out there with Anderson. Then it's Russell. Then there's Foster. And it's Ostertag in at the center position. Now here's Aldridge. Good. And Miller gets the assist.
The assist.
Miller's got 3 assists now in this one.
Tonight, Aldridge is doing a little bit of everything at the offensive end, and he's doing it all quite well.
Here's Anderson. Pass to Hornacek. Kicks it to Foster. 4 on the shot clock. From deep. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Trailblazers ball.
Karl Malone's checked in for Foster.
The mailman, Karl Malone.
Trailblazers trail by 14. For 3, Fernandez. Rebound, Utah. Malone's got 11 rebounds in the game. Hornacek passes to Russell. Nice ball movement by Utah. On the wing, Malone. Hornacek outside. 5 on the clock. Poked away and stolen by Miller. Here's Fernandez. Aldridge. And it's Aldridge on the follow.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
Anderson finds Malone. Over Aldridge. And it's Malone missing. And so Aldridge will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. And the Jazz call time here. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. Juan Howard's checked in for the Trailblazers. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, D.A.?
Guys, during that last break, I heard what Jerry Sloan talked to his team about. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Miller. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And you can just sense his determination, trying to do everything he can to keep this game within reach.
Here's Hornacek following the basket by Andre Miller. They get it back. And it's Malone missing. Here's the Trailblazers with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for them. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
3 seconds.
The Trailblazers making a switch here.
Blazers substitution.
Oden's checked in.
Greg Oden.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Hornacek kicks to Russell. Passes to Anderson. Outside, Russell. Anderson finds Malone. Just 5 to shoot. Jeff Hornacek on the wing. Bank shot. No good. Trailblazers trail by 8. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Now the pass to Batum. Here's Oden. Pass to Miller. This one for 3. A rebound by the Jazz. Malone's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Anderson's shot is off. And Portland with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. High arcing shot, and the layup good by Batum.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
I didn't think it was going to happen for them, quite honestly, but they finally turned it on, turned it up a little bit. Now they've got to come up with some stops.
Here is Russell following the basket by Nicholas Batum. Inside, Malone. And then Malone with the dunk.
Yeah, Brian Russell is a shoot-first player, but he's also very unselfish. Did a nice job with the read and made a good pass.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
It's Rudy Fernandez on the wing. Portland with a new 14.
Hard work on the glass that time gives them the ball back, and they get a chance to milk a little more clock.
Miller surveying the floor. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Jazz leading by 8. And it's Russell in the corner for 3. Hornacek outside. Back to Malone. A shot off that time. Nice D from Aldridge. The Blazers on offense. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Here's Fernandez. Malone with the rebound. Malone's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Hornacek, no luck. Trailblazers trail by 8. On the wing, Miller. Malone against Aldridge. Over Malone. Aldridge, no luck. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Now, here is Russell. Tipped away. Miller against Anderson. Miller outside. Pass to Aldridge. Shoots over Malone. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
That one on Malone.
You know, players like Aldridge are a little bit of a diminishing breed in the NBA. A master in the low post with all sorts of ways to score in the paint.
A different look for Utah. Foster comes in for Greg Ostertag. And it's Stockton in for Anderson.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Portland.
Great game for them offensively. I mean, coaches love seeing multiple shots per possession and then converting those second chance opportunities.
You know, something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They trail by 9. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, John Stockton.
Well, I tell you what, DeRozan has been incredible with his attacking at the offensive end, and it's been all game long. Never hesitating to attack a gap in the defense, and then he found a lot of points by slicing his way right to the cup.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. On the wing, Miller. He's covered by Stockton. Miller outside. Here's Aldridge. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. Here is Fernandez. Hornacek covering. Releases. The Trailblazers rebound.
And the offensive rebounding really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the board.
Now, here's Stockton. Malone. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Russell finds Stockton. Hornacek with it. 5 to shoot. Over Fernandez. Kept alive. And the basket by Malone. And the Jazz lead by 9.
You watch Malone, he just loves the challenge on a nightly basis.
Miller dishes to Aldridge. Over Malone. Aldridge can't get it to go. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
Here's Malone. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal.
You know, you can't go for this if you're the defense. I mean, once Malone has you in the air, it's over. You're done.
Malone at the line for 2.
It's the first, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
Well, I tell you what, if you wanted the template for the perfect power forward, it might be Karl Malone. I mean, he's got everything you want in a 4-man.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Trailblazers, Greg.
First free throw is good, and that brings them to within 10. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Here's Vaughn. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.